We all have a lens that affects how we perceive the world. This lens is created by our own experiences, environment, and the media we consume. When unquestioned, they distort reality into a more comfortable viewpoint where one believes everyone has the same opportunities that they take for granted. Tap the school to continue. Elite schools are predominantly made up of white, middle to upper class students. There are a plethora of implicit biases on what factors create this disparity. Tap on the objects as they appear to continue. Parents having a degree has only a small effect on one's chances when applying for college. Money matters when applying for college, but it is more about how hard one works. If you chase your dream hard enough, you will get it. Everyone knows extracurriculars are important to getting into college. This is no longer a problem considering how accessible schools make it for everyone to participate. Colleges are becoming colorblind in using merit as a measure, not giving any one race an advantage. Being white no longer matters when applying for college. The prior statements were all assumptions based off of the white lens. Lenses make it difficult for one to see their privilege. When you begin to examine and compare your experience to others, it should become apparent. Privilege is not something to feel guilty or sorry about, but an awareness of it can help with recognizing and rejecting your biases, which is the first step to becoming an ally who fights for equality. Tap on the objects again to hear a new point of view. Legacy applicants were accepted at a rate 3 to 4 times higher than any other group, according to Max Larkin and Mayoina's study on legacy admission advantages. Even without legacy, 82% of students at Duke in 2017 had at least one parent with a degree, according to Martin's study on the privilege of ease. In 2017, 48% of Duke students' parents made over $150,000 per year, with 82% coming from the upper or middle class, according to Nathan D. Martin's The Privilege of Ease. Unequal access to extracurricular activities has made it easier for white students to be accepted in college, due to the privilege of money, time, and cultural knowledge. Tap on the new objects to continue. Something as simple as your family having a car is a privilege. 10% of families in America do not have a car, and as such have a much more difficult time transporting to these activities. Activities in school range from $150 to $300. You are privileged if your parents could afford that. You are privileged if your parents had time to take you to activities. Many families work 2 jobs or nights and are unable to do this. Merit is decided by the institution defining it. As such, it carries the institution's biases. Replacing diversity offices in elite colleges with colorblind policy has reduced the percent of all minorities attending, according to Kelly Grindstaff's study on white privilege in STEM-focused colleges. Because of these numerous privileges, 40 to 50% of students in the Ivy League and Tier 1 schools are white. This creates a cyclic issue as these schools have a disproportionate influence on positions of power, according to Nathan Martin. If any of these apply, you are privileged. Privilege is not exclusive to the super wealthy. In its most simplest definition, it is simply an advantage that you possess that others lack.